What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in 1-2 whopping word search on the PlayStation 5. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is really hiding in there, which is to find 9 hidden words. As you're playing through these levels, there are going to be the words on the right side of the screen that you're going to have to find in order to complete it, but each level will have one hidden word that will be tied into those on the right side of the screen that you will have to find. I do want to thank Eli and Treefall Studios for providing me a copy of this game early, and because of them, I am going to be giving away 2 copies, one in North America and one in Europe. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to like the video, subscribe, leave your PSN down in the comments below and the preferred region, and let's say we'll pick somebody this weekend. We'll pick 2 people this weekend. Anyway, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below as well, and consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification to stay up to date on all my new trophy content. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. Typically, I would live stream myself getting these platinum trophies and stuff, but since I did get an early copy of this game, I couldn't live stream it. So again, I do want to thank Eli and Treefall Studios for providing me the opportunity to play the game early and be the first one to platinum it on the PlayStation 5. And also, thank you for the opportunity to do the giveaway for the 2 versions of the game. That's pretty awesome as well. But if you guys do want to see me get some platinum trophies live, you can check the link down in the description below to my Twitch. So let's talk about the game a little bit. So what did I think of the game? So this is actually a, I guess you could call it a sequel to 1-2 word search. And if you are looking at doing this game or that game, there is a bundle that did come out, so you can play them both. Great games, great little fun games, and really a nice thing to kind of play in between if you're like trying to kind of wind down from playing like a 100-hour game or something like that. When I was doing 1-2 word search, the game previous to this one, I believe I had just gotten done Gran Turismo Sport or like around that time. So it was nice to go to something that wasn't as stressful because doing Gran Turismo Sport was something else. But anyway, I digress. Let's get a little bit into this game here. The trophies in this game are phenomenal. I really liked everything that the game had to offer, and there are 2 versions of word searches in this game. So you have like your normal sized and your larger sized one. So I like that variability in it. And honestly, the hidden words are a little bit annoying, don't get me wrong, but they add another layer of difficulty to it where like you kind of have to think in order to find that word. Now, obviously you can find a guide or anything online that's going to show you exactly where the word is. But for the most part, you're going to have to kind of look at it and be like, okay, if my words here, like for this, for instance, this one was transportation. If it's transportation, what is kind of tied to transportation that's not over there? And you kind of have to think about it a little bit. So that's really cool. I like that. And again, there's going to be guides online that are going to tell you exactly what you need to do and where to find it and everything. But I just think that that's a cool concept if you're kind of going into it without those guides and everything. Another thing that I really liked from a trophy standpoint is there are these trials that you have to get, which is basically if you beat the level in under 2, I believe it's 2 minutes, you get like this medal. And it's basically like a time trial medal. I don't remember the exact name of it. Let me look it up as I'm actively talking about it, which I rarely ever do. But they are really, really interesting because it gives you the ability to where you kind of need to focus to get that done. It's called a time medal. So each level is going to have a completion, it's going to have a hidden word, and it's going to have a time medal tied to it. Now, you don't need to do every single one of those for every single level. You only need to do like certain amounts of the small puzzles, and then the large puzzles, I believe it's 5 regular and 5 big puzzles. And then from there, you need to do 5 time medals, which is pretty simple to do because you just need to kind of get everything done except that last word, and then maybe like take a picture on your phone and then kind of just blow through it real quick. And then there's some other ones for like completing a level in less than a minute and stuff like that. And then the hidden words, you are going to have to find 9 total hidden words in order to get all of the hidden word trophies. Now, the few other like random trophies that are tied at the bottom, they're not too difficult. All you have to do for those is when you find hidden words, you'll unlock different sounds for the Treefall radio down in the corner, and then I believe you touch the touchpad to change it. So you can see this one was like clothing items, and what I do personally is I just don't solve any words, and I just kind of look at the screen and see what I can find. And I was looking down the word list here, and I'm like, okay, you know, I see socks, pants, whatever, but I'm like, I don't see shoes. Shoes would be a good one to be in this word list. So I looked for shoes, and that's kind of what I did. I thought like what kind of fit with it. And it should be like something that you're somewhat familiar with. You don't want to be like going into something where it's like the elements and you're like, I don't know the periodic table, bro. I don't know which one I'm supposed to be finding here. But for something like this, it's not too difficult for like clothing. And like I said, when you look at it, you're going to be like, wait, hold on. Shoes is not in there. That's a pretty obvious one. But that's what I did. And then, like I said, I didn't solve or find any other words. And I just kind of looked at the word search and kind of tried to find those words, or if something like popped out to me, I was like, oh, there it is. And there were a few times that I was playing through that, like the first word I found was the hidden word. I was just like looking through and I'm like, wait, that's a word there. And I solved it and I'm like, oh, and then it lit up purple and I'm like, oh, okay, that's a hidden word. That is a hidden word there. So here we are. We are going to find this last word, which is belt, diagonal there. That's going to get us the trophy really hiding in there, which will then get us this platinum trophy, whopping words found. Really enjoyed the game. Appreciate Eli and Treefall Studios, the copy. But anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with the platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to see that it says 1-2 whopping word search for the trophies, which is awesome. But there's going to be trophies for completing 5 of the regular levels, 5 of the big levels, doing those time medals, and then also doing the hidden words, and then a few random trophies at the bottom. And then there's a few related to like beating a level in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, minute and a half, minute, things like that. Stuff that you'll just do naturally as you're playing through. But overall, really enjoyed the list, liked the time medals, and really liked the hidden words. I really like that difficulty that it gave to the game, rather than what we had in the predecessor of 1-2 word search. Anyway, here is the trophy profile. Trophy level 597, 47%. I've got 15,256 total trophies. Got 10,150 bronze, 3,428 silver, 1,420 gold with 258 platinums. Like I said, 15,256 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And then here's the platinum trophy itself, again, called Whopping Words Found. So if you guys are looking for a little fun game here, I would highly suggest it. And like I said, there is a bundle of both the first game and of this game. So if you're wanting to do both of those, that would be awesome as well. If you've made it this far and you, again, didn't hear from the beginning, I am doing a giveaway for a version of the North America and European versions of the game. So be sure to leave your PSN down in the comments below. And like I said, we will pick 2 people this weekend, 1 from each region, to get a free copy of this game. So let's talk about some numbers here. So if I had to rate this out of 10 from a difficulty standpoint, I'm going to give this like a 2 out of 10. Maybe even a 3 out of 10. It really depends, right? Because if you're doing the time attack stuff, and you're not going to like take a picture of the word search and you're going to kind of go off memory, that can be a little more difficult, right? But if you're going to take a picture and then just kind of run through it like that, that isn't, too difficult. Same thing with like the hidden words. If all you're going to do is look a guide up for the hidden words, then it's not going to make it super difficult. So I would say if you're struggling, you can look that stuff up. But overall, I would rate it like a 2 out of 10. Time it takes to get the platinum, you're probably looking at 30 minutes to an hour max. It really shouldn't take any longer than that. All you have to do is complete 10 levels total, and you need to find hidden words in 9 of the 10 that you are doing. So it's really nothing too difficult at all. So 2 out of 10, 30 minutes to an hour to complete. Really, really enjoyed the game. And I love the games that Eli and Treefall Studios put out. And like I said, when I'm in between playing my BS, these are some great games to play where I can just sit down, more or less kind of turn my brain offish from at least what I was doing before. Turning your brain off from Gran Turismo Sport to this is like night and day. You know what I mean? Like, could not turn the brain off doing that. But this, we can turn it off a little bit. But really enjoyed the game. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Down in the description below, you're going to find links to all types of stuff. My Twitter, my Twitch, other videos like this, all the platinums that I've been getting over the years. Also will be linked to Trophy Hunters Gaming, which is where I'm posting all of my trophy and collectible guides now. So if you want to go follow, subscribe, do any of that stuff, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and consider hitting that like button and subscribing for more trophy content like this. Anyway, I hope to see you guys around sometime soon.